This video will help you understand more about what product to choose, what you can use it for, and how to use it. A website disclaimer is a short legal notice that all visitors and users of your website should be aware of when they come to visit your site. It should clearly state how you limit your liability for any use of or reliance on information on your website, or any viruses people think they may have picked up from your site and any other loss they may try to claim for by using your website. A website disclaimer acts as a warning to people visiting your site that they cannot hold you responsible for reliance they may place on information found on your website and any loss they may suffer as a result of their reliance. You cannot know how they may choose to use this information and should not be responsible. However, this does not mean if you have a website disclaimer and terms and conditions that you can write anything you like. They will not protect you, for example, from claims against defamation if you choose to write false and detrimental information about another person and then go and post it on your site. But it will go a long way to protecting you and limiting your liability from things such as defamation claims, copyright claims, virus, or other similar claims. You're likely wondering why you need a website disclaimer if you already have terms and conditions on your site. A website disclaimer is a brief notice. It gives an understanding to visitors what they must agree to when using your site. Similarly, website terms and conditions are a longer and more detailed clarification of the terms of use of your site, but provide greater legal protection for you and your site contents and ideas. For example, some sites contain personal views of the owner of the site, and they may decide to mention they believe interest rates will explode and go up. If someone visiting that site relies on this view and information and goes out and acts upon it, for example, they decide to fix their mortgage and they suffer loss as a result of interest rates going down, they cannot sue you as owner of the site, or as a result of your personal view being made public. You couldn't have known how they were going to use that information. Your disclaimer and terms and conditions will go a long way to helping limit your liability in this instance and protect you from these types of claims. You should use a website disclaimer as a very minimum requirement on your site. Combined with comprehensive terms and conditions, it's the best protection for any claims against you or your website. Some visitors may not want or choose to read full terms and conditions, so a website disclaimer gives them an idea of how you are protected, how your liability is limited, and governs their use of your site. Will a website disclaimer protect you fully from any claims or litigation? Unfortunately, there's no guarantee you will never be sued, no matter how great your protection or how detailed and strong your disclaimer and terms and conditions are written. However, you will be in a much better position to defend yourself, and strong terms and conditions and disclaimers usually deter many claims which are often unfounded, unnecessary, or frivolous. For even further protection, you can make it a requirement for people who visit your site to agree to your disclaimer by clicking their acknowledgement on a button. If you choose to make it a condition of entry to your site for visitors who have to agree to a website disclaimer, it may be a slight barrier to visiting your site, so you need to decide if it's worth it. You have to use your judgment, and it may depend on the content of your site. It's up to you and your decision on your levels of protection. Here at Legal 123, we're all about making things simple and easy to use, so we've designed our website disclaimer with this in mind. You'll find it's easy to download, easy to understand because it's written in plain English, and easy to know when to use it because you get videos and instructions that will help you.
Legal123.com.au, Australian legal agreements, easy as 123.